Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how I do my makeup using the Luminess Air Airbrush System. It is right here. What I love about it so far is that it's super tiny and very light. I know that this isn't going to take up a lot of space in my little makeup area, so I don't know about you guys, but that's a total plus for me. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to go ahead and do is turn on our compressor. Make sure it's working, and you want to go ahead and hold the stylus as if you're holding a pen or pencil. So finger will be right on the lever, and then you just wrap your hand around it, and this is how you hold it. This is how you always want to hold it. This will give you the most control when you're applying your product. If you hold it like this or any other way, you don't have much control of how much product you're pushing out. So you always want to hold it like this and then go ahead and apply. Super easy. It may be uncomfortable at first, but once you start doing it, you'll kind of get the hang of it and it becomes super natural. So I'm gonna go in with the moisturizer slash primer. I'm gonna shake it up before I go ahead and use it. There's no time limit on how long you have to shake it up. Just make sure that it's shaken and mixed pretty well so everything is mixed in. And then on here it says use 4 to 6 drops, but I know that everyone's skin and face is different. Go ahead and drop as much as you think you'll need. That's how much I'm gonna do. Then when I'm applying it, I make sure that I'm at least this much of a distance away from my face. If I go closer, I don't want to go any closer than this because it's just going to build up product and it's going to start dripping and it's not going to look cute. So always make sure that you're applying it at a distance. The more further away you are, the more area you're going to cover. The more close you are, the less area you're going to cover. So this is going to give you more of a concentrated product, and this is going to give you more of a dispersed product. I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face in a circular motion. Now moving on to foundation, I'm going to go in with shade number 4 and shade number 5. I felt like these two shades mixed together gave the perfect complexion. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the shade 5 in. And I'm going to put in a little bit of the shade 4. A little trick, if you're mixing colors to get your perfect shade, all you have to do is cover that area, and then you see how it bubbles up? That shows that it's mixing the color. So that way you don't have to worry about, your color's not mixing and it's not looking of the right shade. So this is a little trick that I've learned, and I think it's pretty cool to be able to mix your own shades together. It just makes it a little bit more personal. So now that I have my foundation, I'm gonna go in using the techniques that I told you, using the motion, the distance, all that good stuff, and it's gonna give me a nice flawless look just like this. You can get your neck. So as you guys can see, I have a little pimple here, and I'm going to go in and concentrate a little bit more product so I can get more coverage. And there you go. I think that's pretty good. It doesn't look so heavy. Okay, I pretty much used up all my product, so I'm pretty good in just leaving it as is. As you guys can see, my skin looks really even, and my brows, of course, look super light, so it kind of looks weird. But moving on, let's go on to the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. And I just used 4 drops because I don't want to use a lot. I just want to use a little bit to create a nice, beautiful shadow. Go ahead and hold it because I do have some foundation in there. So the way that I'm going to apply the bronzer is I'm going to go ahead and feel out my cheekbone. Okay, once I feel out my cheekbone, I just pull the lever back really slightly. Very slightly. And carve out my cheek bone. Just like that. Just looks super natural. Okay. Moving on to the other side. The more further back you are, the more dispersed the product. That is really important when you're doing airbrush, and that's what gives you that nice flawless look. Alright, so I just finished the bronzer and I feel like this looks so good. I can definitely go in and do blush. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the blush, shake it up, and then pour a few drops in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hold the nozzle to mix it up a bit, and then I'm gonna hold it at a distance, like so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pump. Very, very lightly. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm really liking how my skin is looking right now. I like it. So any of the excess product, I just blow it out into a napkin, and then I'm gonna go in with that highlight, the hydrating illuminator, just so I can see what that's gonna look like. Just 4 drops of that as well. Hold the nozzle, mix it up a bit. This one I'm gonna go a little closer so I could kind of feel it out and apply it right where I want it. So I just wanted to highlight the upper of my cheekbone area. I don't want this to be dispersed. And I think that's it. I think I'm pretty good with my skin. I'm gonna go in with my Brow Wiz, fill in my brows real quick. Alrighty, and now that my brows are looking fleeky, let's go on to eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this chocolate bar palette. Yes, it broke in half. Tear, story of my life. I'm pretty clumsy when it comes to my eyeshadows, but I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into this nice shimmery brown shade. It's kind of like a copper shade. Get that all on my brush, and I'm going to go in the crease. Really, really lightly. If I get a harsh edge, I like to use my pinky and just go like that, and it blends it all out. All is gravy. Now I'm gonna go into this nice salmon color, shimmery, and put it right on my lid. Get some more on my other lid. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with this pointed blender brush. I'm gonna go into this color right here. It's like a greenish black. Just gonna smooth out the edge. Just strategically applying it right on the outer corner. Back and forth motion. Just like that. Alright, so eyeshadow is pretty much done. Now I'm going to go on and pop some falsies on. These are from LA Mink. Love LA Mink. Their little feline lashes is very, very gorgeous. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it on center. Tuck the ends. Again, going on the center. And then tuck the ends. And then afterwards, I just like to coat my natural lashes with a little bit of mascara so there's no white cast and it blends in evenly. Cool. Now that my eyes are done, moving on to my lippies, I'm going to be using a coral shade from Sizzle Cosmetics, the Timeless Minerals collection. I'm not even going to put a lip liner. I don't think it's necessary. What do you guys think? You guys think it was necessary? Because kind of like it like this. Less is more, right? That pretty much wraps up this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me use this and learned a little tips and tricks on how to use the Luminess Air system. Please let me know if you guys have any other questions, and I'll see you guys next time.